Hey guys, welcome back. It's Monday, July 29th, and I would like to share with you guys a little behind the scenes of a song that I wrote called Karen. It's track 9 of the Archives 1 through 10. The whole album is a free download on MidnightNotion.com. Free because it's the first 10 songs I ever wrote. So this is the 9th song that I ever wrote. And Karen is actually a true story. It's not a made-up song. And I get a lot, who's Karen? Oh man, some girl that, you broke up with, do you miss her? And it's like, well, no, she was my aunt, and here she is. That right there is Karen. Karen was my aunt on my dad's side of the family, and a very, very loving, gentle person. She took me a lot when I was growing up. She cared for me a lot because my mom was a single mom, and so a lot of different people took care of me growing up. But Karen took me a lot, and I had a lot of good fun with her, and I learned a lot of good things from her. And in 1999, she lost her battle with breast cancer. This was just after. I want to show you guys a picture. I put this as my cover photo, but I don't know if you can read that, but it's the last picture of Karen. This is her first grandson, Peyton. That's her husband, Mark. And just shortly after this picture was taken, she passed away. And at the time, I was living in Colorado, and we got the call that she was dying, that she was on her way out, and immediately booked a plane ticket out here to Minnesota to, visit her in her last moments. And unfortunately, I was able to talk to her on the phone from Colorado, and her voice, she was really struggling. She couldn't really get the words out, so I couldn't really understand what she was saying. Really hard to listen to, and it was shortly after that, it was that same day that she passed away. And, I remember it being kind of muggy, I don't know if it was rainy, but I remember it being just a little darker that day in Colorado, for me anyway. I don't know if it was metaphorical, if I'm just remembering wrong, but I just remember just this rainy feeling. So that explains the end of the song, on a rainy day. And I was in Colorado, excuse me, I have a cold. I was in Colorado at the time, and being unable to come out here to say goodbye in person is literally what Karen is about. Just that knowing that someone is going to be leaving for a long time or forever, and being completely unable to do anything about it, to say anything, to do anything about it. It's a sad song, obviously. I wrote it about a deep topic and, whatever. But for me, it's actually a happy song, because it reminds me how important life is, how precious life is, and how spreading hate to other people is just so unnecessary. It's so ridiculous. Like, love your neighbor, love your friends, love your family, because you never know when the next time, or when the last time you're going to see them is. You never know when it possibly could be. So, it's precious, man. And this song is just me reminding myself that, yeah, I was unable to get there, and it's sad, but at the same time, I'm so grateful for the things that she taught me, and she was so important in my life that I got a beautiful song out of it. And I'm hoping that my song will help other people in their tragedies. I'm sure every single one of you watching this is going to experience excuse me, is going to experience somebody close dying. It's a part of life. It's sad, but the best thing we can do is learn from it, is to look at someone in their dying moments and say, okay, what did they accomplish? What did they not accomplish? And what can I learn from what they've done? So, yeah, it's a happy message for me. It's a happy song. It's got a sad story, but, and it's been 14 years to the day. Today is July 29th. This is the day that she died 14 years ago. So, Karen, I miss you. Thank you so much for all that you've taught me and all that you've done for me, and thank you for the beautiful song. I know it's super easy, I know it's super simple, but I love the song, I love playing it, and I just enjoy every bit of it. The last thing I want to say is it is Monday, so I want to thank the most recent people who have liked Midnight Notion on Facebook. So thank you very much to Pete Carey, Tony William Nett, and Brandon Hink. Thank you guys for liking Midnight Notion. Please stay tuned for further videos. Share the page with your friends so that I can thank them next week. And yeah, we'll see you on next week's video. Thanks for listening.